Hello and welcome to another free video brought to you by BeYourOwnIT.com, where we help you solve hardware issues, software issues, virus issues. We do software use tutorials, and we also help you with web design, all free from our website at BeYourOwnIT.com. Also, if you're watching this video and it's helping you out, or if you like what we're trying to do, please subscribe to our channel and help us grow our community and keep yourself updated on our latest videos. Today we're going to talk about the newest version of Adaware, how to download it, and how to use it to remove spyware. So you go out to download.com to get it. It's where I get everything because it's a trusted source. Type in Adaware, A-D-A-W-A-R-E. Should be the first result. The producer of this software is Lavasoft, I believe. So you'll want to download it. And here's the part where I give you a little obligatory warning. If you're downloading this as a preventative sort of thing, if you're just getting the latest version, or if you just don't have any spyware protection and you want to put it on there, install it immediately after download, you'll be good to go. But if you're experiencing a lot of weird problems and you think you might have spyware, download the program, turn off your computer, turn it back on, and once it turns on, like the second you press the power button, start tapping F8, and it will give you, before Windows loads, it will give you an option to log into what is called safe mode. You'll go to safe mode and install the software there. Because if you have a really bad spyware infection, you want to install it in a safe environment so that nothing messes with it while you're installing. Sometimes you might have some troubles installing in safe mode, where if Adaware gives you grief, I'm pretty sure Spybot installs okay in safe mode. If it's a really bad infection, you may use both anyway. But this is the newest version, Adaware 2008. So I'll click Next and accept their agreement. You can fill out your name here. And you can do either standard or advanced installation. Standard is fine. And you'll go through Next, and it'll immediately start installing. Now I should say the new version of Adaware is a little bit different than the old ones. They used to give it the entire thing to you for free. Now I think they changed it around a little bit, and like I said, we do our videos, as you know if you've seen any of our other videos, we do them live, off the cuff. So if we run into any issues, then we can do it together and address them. I haven't seen this new version, but from what I'm told, it's more limited, where they're trying to sell more features. And I never discourage people from converting over to the paid version. See, they'll hit you right here. You can either register it or use free version. There's nothing wrong with paying for it. Adaware is probably one of the top 2 or 3 downloads on download.com. It's one of the highest downloaded programs out there, so many people use it. It's effective in removing spyware. If you like free stuff, you can still use it for free. It's going to look for updates and then finish the install. Now, if you were in safe mode right now, for example, you'd want to start scanning right away. You wouldn't have access to the internet, so you couldn't update it. But you'll see they have AdWatch Monitor, Real-Time Monitor, and Automatic Update off, and that's why they'll want you to update to Pro. But that doesn't mean that you can't still scan your computer. You can choose a smart scan, which I never recommend. I always recommend doing a full scan. Select full scan, and then in the lower right, you can just select scan, and it'll begin. Well, actually, it might wait for a second, and it'll start. Let this finish all the way to the end. I've seen a lot of infections pop up at the very end of a scan. Then once it's done, you want to delete any infected files. You can quarantine them if you want, but I always recommend just deleting them. There's no point in keeping them around to infect you later. I'm going to just stop the scan. Obviously, some of these scans can take a significant amount of time, but there's other options to the left here. You've got AdWatch, and you can. They try to sell you their updated version, which I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. It's more robust. It watches cookies, content, a lot of the things that AVG does as an antivirus, Adaware will do for you. There's tools and plugins, and here's where you update your definitions. Now, with the free version, if you have Pro or the Plus version, it's going to be, the updates should download automatically. But if you have the free version, looks like you'll have to do it manually, I guess. But that's okay. Update it maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks. Keep it up to date, because as I say, with viruses and spyware, you're always way more likely to get a brand new piece than anything old. So you want to keep your definitions as up to date as humanly possible. And with spyware, you might want to scan a little bit more often actually than viruses. So update. Anytime there's an update, you always want to scan again. And you can use the schedule function to schedule daily scans or monthly scans if you choose to update to Plus or Pro. But wow, so they are limiting a lot more stuff than they ever did before. However, Adaware still works really good, and if you have a spyware infection, it's definitely going to be able to take care of it for you. I usually actually combine it with Spybot. I use them both if I've got a system that's totally infected. But even for daily use, there's nothing wrong with Adaware. It works great. Like I said, it's one of the top downloaded programs. So that's how you install it and how you scan. And like I said, always just delete everything, anything it may find that looks bad. Any spyware files or cookies or anything like that, just delete them. So I hope this helped you. And if you have, like I said, if you have a spyware infection, follow my instructions, go into safe mode, scan from there, delete all infections, then restart your computer and scan again from Windows. That's a big key, because a lot of times some little stuff will get reinstalled when you reboot. So scan it from safe mode, restart, scan it again, and eradicate it completely. If this video was helpful for you, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and as always, check out our website at BeYourOwnIT.com.